the bottom billion countries with commodity booms above or below the governance level of Portugal in the mid-80s. So what next? Governance is a big, flaky word. Right? So we thought, well, can we drill down a bit? And in particular, there's one respect in which the future might well look very different from the past if governance is important. And that is that the commodity booms of the 70s, which is really what's driving these results, the fact that they were missed opportunities, those booms took place in countries that were very largely autocratic. So what happened in the 1990s, of course, was a wave of democratization globally, especially in Africa. So we thought, well, maybe that is the institutional change that will raise standards of governance so that the future is going to be better than the past. So rather than assert that, we thought we'd better look. So the next thing was to say, okay, how does democracy affect how these resource booms play out? And this is work I've been doing with Anke Huffler, with whom I've done a lot of this work. And the same sort of approach. We took a threshold level of democracy, we interacted it with the resource rents, and we looked to see how that plays out in subsequent growth. And the story gets more cheerful, but the next step is really quite depressing, because it is significant. Democracy makes the handling of resource booms significantly worse, and substantially worse. So that's kind of really depressing. You might hope that democracy is the discipline of governance which makes resource windfalls used accountably, but instead it seems that it's the resource rents which undermine what is normally a beneficial effect of democracy. And indeed, when you strip the resource rents out, what's left in the non-resource rich economies is a significant beneficial effect of democracy on growth. So normally there is some sort of accountability effect, and it's not sustained in the resource rich.